If we can move better, we will run better, and we can help our body move better with runner's yoga. So we're going to do some proactive work, and it's also good for post-run if you need a good stretch as well. But we're going to work on helping your body move better. We're going to start on our back, and we're going to work nice and straight into those legs. I'm going to straight away bring the left knee in towards the chest, hug the left shin, and bring the left knee as close to the left chest area as you can, and just get a real gentle little massage with this. So this is called hip flexion, which is when you're running, is in your knee drive position. If we can increase the range of motion and the movement and make these muscles less stiff and less tense, we're going to get more free energy, we're going to get more free movement. Again, the body's going to move better, it's going to move easier through that range of motion, and that will help us run better. We're just going to get a little bit of a gentle pulse, encouraging that hip and those hip flexors. Just to have a little bit of a gentle, supple massage, relaxing the shoulders as we do this, trying to breathe in and out through the nose. How does this side feel? Okay, and then we're just going to straighten that left leg. Feel that work that we've just done in that left hip area. Going to bring the right knee up, take hold of the right shin, and then just gently start to pull that right knee area into the right chest area. Notice if it feels the same, does it feel more intense, less intense? And then you get a gentle pulse of this now. Breathe in as you do it. Pulsing is going to help, encouraging those muscles, the tendon tissues to be that little bit more supple, working right into the hip, warming the hip joint up. Again, just start to straighten that right leg, feel that work that we've just done on both sides. And then I'm going to take the arms out into a T position. I'm going to get a nice rotation into the back and into the glute area. So we're going to bring the left knee up again. The left knee comes above the hip this time. And then we're going to take that left foot across the body. Right hand can come onto that outside of that left knee, and then just gently guides that knee down towards the floor. The left hip will come up off the floor, and then look towards that left hand. Relax the shoulders. As we go into the rotation, the body will tense up and brace. So breathe and relax some of that tension. See if you can let your body unfold and unlock some of that range so it feels a little bit easier in the body, less tense, less stiff. Trying to breathe in and out through the nose. Again, just feeling your body. So if your mind starts to wander, which it will do, just feel where you're feeling the stretch, what's the intensity. And then just gently coming back to the centre now. As we straighten that left leg, feel the work on that side. How did that feel? I'm going to bring the right knee up above the right hip. I'm going to take the right arm out nice and wide. I'm going to start to take that right knee across the body to the left side. Left hand comes onto the right knee, gently guides it down. Look towards the right hand, keep breathing. And how does this side feel compared to the other one? Is it more tense, less tense, or the same? Can you ease any of the tension that your body might be holding if you feel a little bit stiff? Bracing against the stretch maybe. Relax those areas. Okay, as you take your next breath out, come back through to the centre. And just have a little straighten and a wiggle with those legs. Feel that work again. And we're just going to slowly bring yourself up to seated now. Cross-legged. What we're going to do from here is we're going to work into the shoulders and the back a little bit. So cross-legged into the hips as well. We're going to push the belly button forwards and the chest forwards as we bring the hands about as wide as you might. If this pinches your shoulders, you can take your hands wider away from each other. If you want to go a little bit more intense into the shoulders, if you feel like you could get more stretch out of them, you can bring the hands closer together. So we're going to walk the hands backwards to the point that we can already feel a little bit of a stretch going down through the shoulder, through the arm. And then when we find that, we're then going to make sure we push the belly button forwards again, push the chest forwards, look down towards the legs and find that nice, good stretch into the shoulders, into the arms, maybe open up the chest, nice natural arch in the lower back. And the hips pressing into the floor, going to get that nice massage from the floor. You can go chin up if the neck likes that, or chin down if the neck doesn't. Again, a good stretch. This is going to help your shoulders, it's going to help your arms, it's going to open up your chest. It's really good to get us out of that tech neck posture that we spend a lot of our days crouched in. And keep breathing into the belly button, in and out through the nose. Okay, and then slowly walking the hands back up. Feel that work in the shoulders and the chest. And then I'm going to come nice and wide and show you where we're going next with this. So we're going to go feet as wide as we can with the hands behind the hips. So finding a really good stretch all the way into the inner thighs, maybe into the hamstrings as well, at the back of the thighs. And then from here, we're going to push the chest and the belly button forwards as I pull the shoulders back. And again, as I find a really good stretch, I'm really pushing the pelvis forwards to find that nice good stretch into that hip, inner thigh, and hamstring area. Trying to keep the shoulders relaxed, although I'm pulling them back, trying not to create tension and hunch them up towards the ears, sorry. Keep the elbows bent. How are you feeling right now, mentally? So physically we're stretching, there's a lot going on, but how are you feeling mentally? Just notice, so mindfully notice. There's no right or wrong way to feel. And whatever you're feeling, be okay with it, accept it. Work with it rather than against it. As you take your next breath out, slowly start to come forwards, bend the elbows, just relax the body, and then we're going to come slowly into a nice good hamstring stretch and a little bit of strengthening into that lower back, keeping your lower back healthy. So we're going to go one leg up and then the other, feet underneath the hips, hands to the shins, and we're going to start to straighten the legs. And we're going to start to straighten the back as much as we can. So the upper back will always be rounding here, so we really want to arch it like we've got a rod going through our back. So nice and strong, straight back, gently pushing those knees backwards with our leg muscles and not forcefully with the hands too much. Hands just gently rest on the thighs or the shins. So we've got a stretch down the legs and we've got nice strength work into the back. And then just gently lift the head and chest, particularly the neck, so we work into the neck muscles as well. Keep breathing in and out through the nose if you can. Try and keep the shoulders relaxed. Okay, one more breath in. As you breathe out, just bend the knees, relax the hands, go all the way to the floor. So we're going to still work into those hamstring areas because it can be a problem area for runners. Get a lot of tight hamstrings through my clients that I see. So we're going to work into the hamstrings by putting the weight into the left foot and then just gently bend the right knee and send the right foot back, roughly as if it's in line with like the left heel. So it's just maybe like 1 foot's distance. And then from here, we're just going to keep the knees bent. The microphone's going to get a bit annoying, sorry. I don't want it to get too loud for you. We're going to keep the knees bent, and then from here what we're going to do is allow the head to bow, and then start to straighten the legs as much as you feel comfortable. Make sure your lower back feels comfortable. Look through the knees. So if you need a bend, keep a bend. We want to feel a stretch in this front leg, down the back of it. Relax the shoulders and keep breathing in and out through the nose. And you should feel suppleness in the body, so have a gentle sway if you need to. If you feel dizzy or lightheaded at any point, you can just gently lift your head and come back up. But a nice good stretch all the way down that back of that left leg. Okay, one more breath in. As you breathe out, bend both knees, step your back foot up to meet the front foot, have a little wiggle, and step that left foot back, roughly in line with the right heel, touching the left big toe, but there's a gap, sorry, as about as wide as the hips, and then we're going to start to straighten the legs on this side as much as we comfortably can, really focusing on that stretch down the front leg, breathing as we do that. Trying to relax the neck and the shoulders.
How does it feel on this side? Do you feel it in the same area, at the same intensity? Okay, one more breath in. As you breathe out, just bend those knees. Come all the way down with the hands and with the knees. Lift your head and chest slowly. Well done for working on how well your body moves. As I said, that will help your body run better. The more you can improve your body functions, the way that your body functions, that will go into your running. So thank you for following along with me. If you liked this practice, please do give us a thumbs up, or leave a comment, or do both. It really does give me a little boost, and I can understand that people are watching the videos, they're getting benefit from the videos, and I will just keep creating more content like this for you. So thank you for following along. I shall speak to you in the next video.